Whoopi Goldberg recently sat down with the stars of the new Superman movie, David Corenswet and Rachel Brosnahan, and gave a refreshingly honest reaction to the film that caught even the actors by surprise. During a candid moment on The View, Goldberg admitted that a key scene between the two lead characters initially made her uncomfortable, but not for the reason you might expect. As she watched the early interaction between Corenswet Superman and Brosnahan's Lois Lane, Goldberg found herself growing annoyed. It was a feeling she couldn't quite place at first, but as the scene continued, the reason behind her reaction suddenly became clear. Goldberg confessed that she had forgotten what pure kindness looks like on screen. In an era dominated by sarcastic anti-heroes and quippy one-liners, she realized she had been subconsciously waiting for Superman to make a snarky joke or flash some edgy attitude. But Corenswet's portrayal didn't follow that modern trend, and that's exactly what unsettled her. "I forgot what kindness looked like," she admitted. "And I kept waiting for Superman to become quippy, and he's not that. He's never been that." In that moment, she was reminded of the Superman she grew up with, a character defined not by his bravado, but by his unwavering decency. Goldberg went even deeper, revealing that the film made her reflect on her own emotional expectations. "Who have I become that I didn't recognize the kindness?" she asked, holding nothing back. "Why was I waiting for you to turn into somebody that Superman has never been?" The scene had clearly struck a nerve, but instead of brushing off the experience, Goldberg embraced it, saying it knocked me for a loop. She even referenced her personal friendship with the late Christopher Reeve, the beloved original Superman from the classic films, whose version of the character also embodied goodness and hope. Corenswet, visibly moved by her words, thanked Goldberg, saying, "That means so much." The actor, who has openly spoken about the challenges of stepping into such an iconic role, echoed Reeve's sentiments about transitioning from theater to portraying a caped superhero. In a recent interview, Corenswet explained that while Superman may wear his underwear on the outside, playing the role seriously, with depth and humanity, is no easy feat. There is a unique challenge to playing a guy who wears his underwear on the outside and can fly, he said. "But I certainly felt James Gunn took the work very seriously." Goldberg's emotional response and thoughtful analysis highlight something that many fans and critics may overlook. Sometimes, a hero doesn't need to be edgy or witty to be powerful. Sometimes, the greatest strength is in showing empathy, restraint, and yes, kindness. In a world that often celebrates loudness and cynicism, the new Superman is quietly reminding us what true heroism really looks like.